Hello, hello.
Hi!
We're finally back.
I know, a month later.
We've been
We really
gone for a
Monday.
minute. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Um,
lots of things going on.
lots of travel and all good things, but just busy things. And we both had like a week and a half worth of travel in August and September, but not at the same time. So
It was back to back. Yeah.
So welcome everyone. We're gonna start fresh with a new game, The Forgotten City. I've heard very good things. I always see this game recommended on the Oberdin subreddit when people are sad that they finished Oberdin, and people are always like, "Here, try this one. It'll soothe the ache of losing Oberdin." So I'm always chasing that high when I'm playing video games. So
yes, if it is anything like that, I am so ready.
Yeah, sorry to keep you guys like worried. We really thought we were gonna be able to like squeeze in like 1 or 2 streams, and it just really didn't happen. It really did not. Oh gosh, it was busy. How's the audio for you guys? Can you hear the game? Can you hear us? I did turn the music in the game down because it was blasting. Okay, cool. Fire crackling. Yeah, this main menu is a mood. We were talking about how it reminded us of a couple different Nancy games. It's just, yeah, sort of vibey. I don't know what the general, I think the general gist, at least just gathering from like literally what I read on the Steam page and what I've gathered, is that it's sort of a like Oberdin, you have to kind of like look around and find out what happened to this like lost city.
Oh, fun. Okay. Yeah.
I've been holding on to this for over a month. Hercule Poirot isn't French, he's Belgian. I always forget this fact.
Oh no.
And I'm once again reminded every other time I talk about him, and he is Belgian. I've read the books. I know this.
Wait, we did a whole episode, podcast episode on a Poirot movie. I feel like
we definitely, because he definitely talks with like an accent that is very French sounding, but
yeah,
Belgians, I think, speak quite a lot of French. But or that actor really lays it on thick, and it seems French to us Americans. But
wow.
Yeah, I do know that in the very deep, dark, abyss of my brain, but I appreciate.
If I have said that wrong, whoops.
Oops. Yeah, he's Belgian. I forget this so many times. I love that you were holding on to it, and you were just ready to lay that
waiting to tell us.
I do the same thing though when I'm listening to a podcast, and if only I never like the podcasts I listen to are like bigger celebrity ones, and I'm not gonna pop in on like Amy Poehler's podcast and be like, "Ma'am, you said this wrong."
Yeah.
But it's fun to like be able to talk with the people you're listening to. Okay. A core team of 3 people over 4 years.
People. Oh my gosh, that's really cute.
Multiple endings. Don't brute force it.
Okay. It's not really our style anyway.
No, if I can avoid it.
Hey, you're alive. When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID. A phone, maybe? I hope you don't mind. But all I found was some loose change. So, wanna tell me who you are?
That was
Well,
a
there's already
lioness
real
type
life
of move.
people.
Select your body type.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we'll be a woman, I suppose.
Mhm.
Skin tone. This doesn't feel like the sort of game where this is necessary.
Where it matters? Yeah.
I'm just gonna model it after my own skin. Oh, no.
Our name?
Let me just spell this wrong. Wow. Save choices
Well,
and continue.
it's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were floating down the river? What's the last thing you remember?
I don't know.
Oh shit, this is like... Okay, years of studying history give you occasional insights into the ancient world.
Ooh, that's a very us choice.
We have a military-issued firearm. Excuse
What
me.
is this game? This is not Overdin.
Only 10 bullets. You have to use them judiciously.
Oh my god, we're gonna have to fight things?
This makes it seem like
I'm scared now.
there's a way to go about things without having to use weapons at all. Time on the run from authorities has made you quick on your feet, and you're 25% faster while sprinting.
Ooh.
Or your recent head trauma has increased your pain threshold, making you 50% harder to take down.
Oh my god. Oh no!
Knowing me and my gaming skills, I'm tempted to beat this one.
Yeah.
But I also like
I
this
feel
one.
like the first one is very, like, we love the lore and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you're an archaeologist? Then you'll definitely want to hear this. I don't know if it's exactly what you're looking for.
I believe in your
but
gaming skills.
There are some ruins just behind you. Roman,
They're very
I
hit
think.
and miss.
I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me. He
Ow.
went in there a few hours ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped or injured or worse. I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter what. There's no way I'm leaving without him. So I'm just kind of stuck here, waiting. What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't
Why
mind
would we?
going in there to
We
find
don't
him.
know you.
If you can
Your
do
title
that,
is Stranger.
I can get both of you back to civilization in my boat. Please?
Who are you? Yeah. Yes, I would like to ask some questions first.
Oh, of course. Sorry, I don't mean to be pushy. I just... What do you want to know?
Why are you being pushy? I keep reading this as who is AI. The brain.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, there's not much to tell. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute. Know what I mean?
what kind of answer is that? When someone asks you who you are.
Oh, I'd rather not say if it's all the same to you.
What? You want us to go find this man and you won't even tell us your name?
It's not the same to me. I care deeply the fact that you won't tell me. Why don't you want to?
All right, fine. Sorry if I sounded cagey. It's just that I don't always get the best reactions when I introduce myself.
Not Karen.
My name's Karen.
Oh, alright, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. But right now, I have bigger problems, like finding Al.
Right. Al. Who's
He's
Al?
the guy who washed up on the riverbank not long before you did. I thought maybe you two knew each other. I guess not. But Maybe the two of you can piece together what you're doing here. In any case, you'll like him, I'm sure. Once you find him, that is.
Okay.
You really don't remember? We're in Italy. This river is the Tiber.
Oh, okay.
Not much, really. But imagine what
Why
you might
not,
find in
Italian?
there. Priceless ancient artifacts. Al.
Al. You just keep calling him Al.
What am I, an idiot? You could hike a long, long way in any direction and never find another soul. Trust me.
Lucky for you, we almost drowned.
Well, maybe we're not going to tell you
Great.
anything either.
So you're ready to go look for Al?
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Well, yeah, I'll keep an eye out.
My hero. The entrance is just past those columns behind you. Oh, and he left this here. But I think you'll need it more than
Don't
I
give me a weapon. Damn it. Oh, a flashlight. Okay, well, that's better than... Sometimes these are weapons in games, though.
That's true. We could have gotten a gun, Hannah. And we could have been harder to take down.
But we wanted to know more facts. Or like Milo from Atlantis. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
To see the objective markers for a given quest, click the eye icon beside it. Okay. We have a coin.
I recently rewatched Atlantis. Solid movie.
Love that movie.
Yeah.
Ooh, what a flashlight. These flashlights don't fuck around. Have you ever held one of these in real
Oh,
life?
they're so heavy.
This is what my dad keeps next to his bed as like a, oh shit, there's somebody in the house weapon, because they are fucking heavy. And it's a flashlight, so it's useful.
Pretty smart.
Do I press F to bring it up? How do I flash? Ooh. Let's check those video settings.
You keep a sword?
Keep a sword. That's a move. Okay. I don't do motion blur, so I'm gonna turn that right off. Sorry.
I suppose they say like any weapon that you have can be used against you like in a fight. But if you have a sword, most burglars would not know what to do with that.
No.
The ruins are just beyond those columns. Please, hurry.
Okay, I'm gonna not hurry, but Karen must have used it to rescue me. I feel like it's a little bit jittery. Let's just bump this down just a little bit. Okay. Oh, that's fun. Never had a flashlight operate like that in a game.
I feel like we're gonna get spooked.
Probably. It doesn't take much though, you know? They don't even really have to try a lot of the time.
They don't.
We'll do it
I'm
ourselves
kinda
if you give us enough, like, darkness or something.
Yeah. There's already people in it, and that makes me nervous.
Yeah.
But also, when there's not people in it, I feel like we're also pretty nervous. Because what if they put a person?
What if there suddenly is a person? I also don't like being alone, so... It's a decorative sword. It's not sharp, but it's still a heavy pointing piece of metal. So you're not going to want to be hit by it. No, for sure not. Al's lighting torches. Okay. Hello?
I knew that your grandpa had a sword.
I mean, my friend's parents, have like I think real suits of armor in their living room, and one of their
Really?
walls is
That's
painted like a
terrifying.
castle, and there's like, even a little mouse hole at the bottom painted on it, and it's very cute.
That is cute. I feel like it's like Scooby-Doo though, where I would feel like there's somebody in the armor watching you.
It's pretty small. Like, I don't think your average adult could fit in it.
Okay, well that's good.
I don't know how much like looking around we need to do in this game, you know? I never know that with
I
games.
did say at the beginning, stuff is figured out through exploration and conversations.
Yeah.
Probably a good amount if I had to guess. I don't know.
You know me, I just like, I'm supposed to go in there, let me go everywhere but there first. And...
Everywhere, yeah.
Okay, so I keep hitting
The old
invisible
one over.
walls, so I think we are just meant to go in here.
Uh-oh.
Worn hiking clothes and empty food packets, nothing valuable, but still it seems strange that Al left it behind.
That is strange.
Can we take it? Why can't we take it? Our only option is to leave item. We can't even look through it?
If you're reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground. Its existence is long forgotten, all knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, "You who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged. The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise. The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this
Ooh.
shall be their final resting place."
Oh boy.
Could an underground city have remained a secret for all this time? The people have survived down there, against the odds. It seems there's only one way to find out.
Oh boy.
If I'm not back in an hour, I'm
An
somewhere
hour?
on the other side. Consider this an invitation, or a warning. Al Worth.
Way to be cryptic, Al.
I know.
Oh, see? I was worried about stepping on that. That's why I didn't want to walk straight in here when he was reading.
Yeah.
Not my first rodeo video game. Okay. What does this say? Latin plaque, which reads, you who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged. Yeah.
Wow.
Fixed permanently in place.
Oh, because people will go to get it.
Right.
And then fall.
Statue of an unknown man in an inscrutable pose. One hand seems to welcome and the other warns.
Weird.
Oof.
I feel like we should go back to that lady and be like, hey,
There's a
she went
giant
to an
trap.
city. You maybe shouldn't wait for him. I don't know.
He said if he's not back in an hour to, like, you know, consider them done. Do we just...
I think we have to. The door closed behind us.
Wee.
Whee! Water. Oh, so there's a diving element.
Yes, indeed. Find the entrance to the secret city.
An hour is such a short time. You're right.
To
For
go
him to
on
see
like
if
a
there's people
explore?
living in it.
Yeah.
Maybe if I'm not back in like 3 days.
Or I mean, like, even like half a day, 8 hours.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like... take these? No. Ooh, see, it's already paying off. Always remember they're watching.
Scary.
Don't love that though. We could have been oblivious.
We could have.
Ma'am?
What are you running from? You look scared.
Do you hear that?
The like metally scraping sound? Yeah.
I don't like
Oh,
it. Can I
it's like someone sharpening a sword.
No.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Why do all these people look so scared? Did they get like frozen and turn to metal?
If they don't want us here, they shouldn't have like trapped us down in their hole. Oh gosh.
Okay, yeah, I'm presumably one of these at some point is gonna like move and it's gonna get me in a. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Lamentation. All these people look like they're in
Oh, why is that one empty?
horrible poses. Yeah, I don't like this.
That one's coming out of the wall. See that? Oh my god! Oh my god! His head towards you!
That's what the noise is.
No! No! Nuh-uh.
That's what the noise
Okay,
is.
I wasn't ready for this to be spooky.
I didn't
Alright.
think it would be either.
Shit.
Okay, I thought it's because it suddenly sounded like the metal was coming from the left, and originally it sounded like it was coming from the right, and then I was like, oh no.
Oh my god.
Why stop peeping?
Stop it.
Okay, well, these seems like these people had a bad time. Silent Hill isn't looking so bad. Why am I here? I'm just here to try and help find out what happened to you, lovely people. Godlike figure turning a man into gold.
Midas.
Oh, we stomping.
We stomping.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Oh boy.
Why are you looking at me?
Oh. I didn't realize that one was moving too. You got real close to that face.
The true horror is wet socks, yes. What? What could have made a gladiator? He didn't want to be turned to gold, probably, I would imagine. I would run away. Oh. I don't like that.
That you have to like...
I have to just kind of push through them. There's no... Ooh, what does that mean? Who took
What is
Latin
that
in high school?
archaeologist? Come on. Oh boy.
Ugh, God, it's creepy. Did they recently grease the doors? Yeah, the doors are swinging. Begging for her life.
Before she got turned to gold.
Yeah, so what the hell sort of like angry God just... Absolutely wrecked these people. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's quickly becoming not scary to me, so that's kind of nice. Use F5 to quick save. Okay. Don't mind if I do. I will be quick saving. If I remember, I'll be doing it left and right. I'm gonna go full Baldur's Gate on this, where I just literally do one thing, quick save.
Yeah.
They got raptured. Stop it. Not on Rapture Day. Medusa plus King Midas. Yeah. Military commander attempting to scramble away. This feels like a place for like a big set piece to happen. Big cutscene or something. What are we in, a big cave? I guess we're deep underground. Yeah. Roman legionary in a state of terror. Ooh, very last second of the last time zone. I like it. People think they're home free. This is also very Tomb Raider, but I don't feel nearly as capable right now as I do when I'm playing Lara Croft.
No, well, she has the bow and arrows and competency.
Yeah, you start those adventures packing usually. Oh my gosh. Damn. Okay.
No. Ugh.
So was he dead and then he just like everybody got turned to gold at once and his body was just hanging here? Because it feels weird.
To whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this.
Oh, it's Al.
Worse.
This is actually
Oh!
She'll suffer the same fate I did. I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back. And here there are only two options. Death, or that godforsaken doorway into the past.
Ooh.
I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right. And I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now and find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
What? It looks like the rope is also gold.
What is happening? So he went to the past, so like up by the boat. He hasn't been gone that long.
Yeah, right. So I don't know who knows how long he was actually like exploring in here, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe they're only coated in gold? Like, are there... Oh, I didn't think I could knock them over.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so sorry. Especially if you're still conscious in there. My mistake. Let me just... I wish I could just, like, awkwardly tip her back up on her feet. Okay. I guess we're going to the past.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh.
That's a thing. Yeah. Okay. Let's just willingly walk into this. This feels like the beginning of a Disney ride.
It does.
I would have at least made a fun pose. I'm gonna die. At least my statue's gonna look cool. Oh dang, our portal's gone.
Really?
2 women. Pomegranates. Okay. Hello? Sir? This is cool.
This is really cool. 3 people did this? That's insane.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
That's the name from one of the Sunrise on the Reaping characters.
Yeah, one of the characters is named that. I'm senior detective. I don't want to lie right off the bat.
What? I'm speaking Latin. You are too, although your accent's a little strange. Oh, I see what you did there. Changing the subject like that. Nice try. But I'll ask again. Who are you, and what were you doing in the shrine? Yeah, you know, agricultural goddess of springtime? You're not from around here, are you? And you've just done it again. You're a sly one, aren't you? One more time. Who are you, and what were you doing in that shrine?
Why not? He'll probably think we're crazy, but...
No idea what you're talking about. Oh, wait. Are you a bit, you know, not right in the head? That's all right, friend. Everyone's welcome here. We sort of lose track of the date down here, but it feels like the beginning of spring to me, so I'd say
Interesting.
early March? It's 817 AUC. Sorry, you look confused. 817 years since the founding of Rome. Which part of the empire are you from, exactly?
This is before or after Christ. I'm gonna use our insight.
Well,
CE?
yeah.
No idea what you're talking about. But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
Okay.
Not laws, law. There's just one, the golden rule.
Ooh.
And the punishment for breaking it's, well, it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming?
All is punished by the sins of one.
Mm-hmm.
Follow me. When I first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see, we've got a nice little community now.
Oh my god, incredible.
Only
I don't have
23
to
of us at the
move?
moment, if you count the 3 who are
Oh,
missing.
cool.
No idea how, since nobody knows a way out.
Every
But
game
it's
needs
just
to
big
do
and
this.
dark enough to get lost in
Yeah.
if you're not careful.
Hello.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your pretty new friend,
Oh,
Galerius?
who was she?
Keep
What did
it in
she
your
do wrong?
loincloth, Aurelia. I'm
Oh,
taking her to
no.
see the magistrate.
That pompous old bore won't be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
Politics. I'd stay clear of it and her if I were you. She's, it's not my place to say. Down on your right is
called
our
us
farm,
pretty.
where I grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat.
Ooh.
Huh.
Oh,
That one
gosh.
usually gets a chuckle.
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone.
Don't mind Livia. She means well. She's just been in a bad place since... Well, you know, I don't know what happened to her. Up here on your right is the chasm. If you've got a weapon, it belongs way down at the bottom. Up on your left is the forum, where you can visit the market or get yourself patched up in Lucretia's clinic in the Shrine of Apollo. Most of us have almost nothing, just what we had on us when we arrived, and what we've been able to make and scrounge up since.
Ah,
And this central plateau is where the magistrate and the other patricians live, so don't expect a warm welcome.
Galerius, you're meant to be working the farm, not trudging dirt into the villas.
Take it easy, Horatius. I was just taking our new friend here to see the magistrate.
Well, he's asked me to escort the newcomer personally. The farm. Go. Now.
You'd better go with him. But just remember, they're not like you and me. Don't let them use you.
What was that? What did you just say?
I said it'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, I'm watching you, farm boy. Greetings, citizen.
ooh.
My name's Horatius. Magistrate Sentius asked me to escort you to him personally. Follow me, please. I expect the magistrate wants to brief you about the Golden Rule. It shouldn't take too long. He's busy preparing for the election later today.
The election. I was not getting the vibe that this guy was like elected in any way. Seems like he's just.
No.
Follow me. The only thing you really need to understand right now is the Golden Rule. Let me see if I can explain it this way.
I wonder if this is gonna be like,
When I was serving in the Legion, if there was a mutiny brewing in one cohort, the legate in charge wouldn't waste time finding the bad apples among hundreds. They just divided us into groups of 10, made us draw straws, and whoever drew the short straw had to be executed by the
What
other
the
nine.
hell?
Didn't matter whether he'd done anything wrong.
Hi.
One of us in 10 would die for the crimes of the collective. We call it decimation. If that seems like rough justice to you, you're in for a rude shock. Because the Golden Rule is exactly 10 times worse. The magistrate can explain the
Everybody.
rest. Who's up these stairs?
These.
What's the alien game where you go to planets?
Outer Wilds?
Outer Wilds. Oh my gosh. I have a feeling this is gonna be like Outer Wilds, where we're trying to stop the event from happening
Yeah.
or figuring it out. You know, because at the beginning you can say lead the way or no thanks, I've got it. And I just wonder if we're gonna wake back up.
That's a really good point.
Ugh, this place has become a thoroughfare. Ugh, I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want?
Barbarians.
I'm Sentia, eldest daughter of the magistrate. But you'd know that if you'd been invited in here and introduced properly. What are you doing in here? And why are you dressed like that? Really? I'd never have noticed, what with your flawless accent, appropriate attire, and impressive mastery of our customs. Now,
She's
remind me,
a little bit
why are we
cross-eyed.
having this conversation? You know, some people say it's the creation of an all-seeing god who's watching everything we do. But what kind of an awful, incompetent god would let my sister go missing on his or her watch?
Ooh, okay. Well, that's a fair
Did
question.
you hear that? Curse you, you coward! Where is my sister? What do you have to say for yourself? No response. Nothing. That's what I thought.
I'm telling you, this mysterious god of ours has to be asleep on the job. Either that, or, like people are saying, it really is just a children's fable my father is exploiting to frighten us into behaving. I suppose we will. Ugh, what is it with you people? You heard the rumor that my little sister escaped and figure I must know a way out too. Is that it? Well, that's just a stupid
Why are you all
rumor.
stuck down
We
here?
have no idea what happened to
Yeah.
Scintilla. I wish you mouth breathers would just leave me alone.
Mouth breathers.
I don't know. Can you? Can you tell me how a person could have disappeared from a city with no exits and no crime? Was she snatched away by the harpies?
Maybe.
You really aren't from here, are you? All Roman women are named after their fathers. I think it's their way of branding us, like cattle to be sold at market.
Cool.
His
Gosh,
family
you have
name
to have
is
their
Sentius,
last name
so I'm
already.
Sentia because I'm the eldest, and my little sister is formerly Sentia Minor, but she is affectionately known as Scintilla. It was 3 weeks ago. We ate our evening meal together, and I remember she seemed happy, in love. We
Oh boy.
went into our rooms, I went to sleep, and when I woke up, she was gone. That's it. I think so, yes. But she was very careful about keeping his identity a secret,
Was it
even
Al?
from me.
Oh.
Why is that?
Because our father had plans to marry her off, eventually, and even a rumor about her attachment to some mystery man might have ruined those plans.
Yeah, she could have been ruined by that man.
I don't know, but it's been 3 weeks since she disappeared, and he hasn't come forward. That might speak to a guilty conscience. All I know is, whoever he is, he's still here in the city.
Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna scooch us over just a little bit because sometimes we're blocking the captions. Okay. She does look exceedingly relaxed.
Why? Because I'm on this couch and not pacing about the villa, wasting energy?
yeah.
I hope you're not insinuating I'm somehow pleased with her disappearance.
I don't. Why would she tell us anything?
Yeah.
If you must know, I'm here because my father has forbidden me from leaving the villa. I couldn't bear to lose you too, he says, as if he loves me, and not because he needs
Didn't
at
know
least
they
one
shaved back
daughter he
then.
can
Oh,
trade
yeah.
off.
You didn't know that women have been
She does
hairless
look
this
like
whole time.
Maybe.
So you'll help me find her?
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll add her to the list.
Oh, thank you.
I guess we found
You
Al,
should
so we can
probably
cross
take a
that
look
one
at
off.
her
Find
room.
out.
It's the one just by the front door. Maybe you'll find something the rest of us missed.
I see. I'll see what I can do,
Thanks.
because I
I'd
do feel like we
appreciate
have
it.
to go talk to what's his face first.
Yeah.
All right, another time.
These wall panels remind me of when Yzma redecorates Cusco's palace, and they're just
With
different portraits
herself.
of her.
Yeah.
Oh, don't mind me. I just live here.
Purple carrots, I've heard of. You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
White carrots.
I agree.
Nobody expects a white carrot.
Nobody expects a white carrot, and they often think when they are drunk at Disney World that it is something else
It's a magical new vegetable they've never had before. Okay.
that we've never had before, and they make the waiter figure out what it is, and only to be told it is a carrot.
It's a carrot. This really seems like a puzzle to me, this thing.
Yeah. I wonder how much pictures will be helpful.
That's a great point. Let's do a little cheeky picture. I don't know if it's that sort of game either. We'll probably know pretty soon if it is or not. Okay. Let's pop back up here. I'm gonna look in these rooms. Am I allowed to like... Ooh, this is her room. Okay.
Room.
Oh shit, we can steal stuff?
Oh gosh. This type of game stresses me out. You can lie and steal.
Rudimentary perfume made from flowers and oil. Interesting. See, I like vary so wildly with games like this because some games I'm an absolute loot goblin and anything not like nailed down, I'm taking it. But other games I'm like, oh no, I could never steal.
Oh.
I see.
Like in Skyrim, do you just take everything?
Everything. Just load it up. I wonder how much I need to be like examining things.
Yeah.
Ooh. Clement should give you strength. Forgive me, I'm sorry to leave you this way, but I found a way to escape and I must take it. I hope we meet again someday.
Oh boy. What if that's us? Kidding, probably not.
Oh, that would be crazy. Oops. Okay, I'm not just...
That's my room. Leave before I call Horatius.
Okay, I'm just gonna peek from here. Can I just... We're gonna do a little quick save. Whoop. Write a diary, so I keep myself occupied.
That's funny.
Okay. Makeup. Okay.
Why can't we look at the shovel?
Yeah, I don't... I didn't know.
I don't know. Why are you gold and frozen?
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name? A curious name to match a curious accent. But I digress. I see you have the piercing and astute eyes of Athena. You must be a woman of great learning. We're always
Athena, I
happy
thought
to
you guys
welcome
were
another
Roman.
scholar to our little community.
It seems like a
Equitia will be
blend.
delighted to meet you, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Now,
But they keep
you're
referencing
probably
Rome, but,
wondering
like-
why I summoned you. And
but
I'll
also
get to
Greek.
that. But
Maybe we
first,
just know that as an
take a look at
archaeologist?
this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains many hundreds of years ago.
Yeah.
Spread.
It is pretty.
Indeed. More importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months.
Interesting.
22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little
Seems like
paradise.
a too small amount.
And in all that time,
Only 22?
not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing. Have you ever witnessed something
Well, if
so
there's only 22
extraordinary
people,
as a city
it's a little
without
different.
sin?
Also, did you always have 22, or are like half of them statues now?
Ooh.
No, I can't say I have. That's not reality, sir.
Nor could I until I came here. But the reason for this miracle is as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die. You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment. Like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined,
Wow,
turning us
just like Kiko
all
said.
to gold. We've come to call it the Golden Rule. It's extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up. And now it seems that day is finally here. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the Golden Rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions. Please, ask away.
Yeah, I'm gonna need clear lines on...
An intelligent question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes or to some other ill-defined wrong? Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No theft, no assault, and certainly no murder. But
Do you
beyond that,
think
it
if
was
we
more
would have
difficult to
stolen,
reach a
it would have
consensus.
just been game over?
What about lying, insulting someone, blasphemy, trespass, trying to escape,
Honestly, that would have been
bribery,
really funny.
infidelity, suicide. As magistrate, I had to exercise leadership, and so I made a decision. We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard never before seen. And we must honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. It is only by offering the gods the proper respect that we may prosper, as Rome has for centuries.
I don't think we should say that. Sure.
I'm glad you agreed. The key things to remember are that we have laws forbidding treason and blasphemy, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson and so on. I have made my pronouncement on the subject. Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you.
Like your daughter?
I don't trust this man one bit.
You see, in my search for a way to save my people, I learned of an ancient ritual to
Yeah,
Proserpina,
basically,
the goddess
exactly.
of the cycle of life and renewal. It's said to open a doorway in time, so that if the unthinkable happens, one person can pass through it and travel back to the past. And when I saw you arrive in a flash of light from the goddess's shrine, I knew that person was you. You don't belong in our time, do you?
No, he called it. I think we should just...
Yeah. Just be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, decoys. They said so you can hold everyone hostage really easily, and I was like, yeah, this seems like We have to make these rules so that we all don't die. So you have to do everything I say.
2,000 years? That is unfathomable. Please tell me, in your time, what did you see? What had become of us? Of this city?
You're underground. How would we know?
Well,
Oh, I see what he means. Well, yeah. I say, because I really feel like this loops, so I think we be honest this like go round.
yeah, okay. Let's see.
I have imagined it, our downfall, 1,000 times. But it still breaks my heart to hear
we
the
could
truth of it.
bluff and be like, oh, it looked like it happened a long time from now, though.
Yeah.
All I can tell you is that it's a ritual sacrifice to Proserpina. I stumbled across instructions. I have to recite a prayer, and of course, as with all rituals, some sacrifice is involved. Usually that means wine or food, or in some cases a live animal. In this case, the sacrifice is rather more costly. The life of the person performing the ritual. I don't suppose you saw any sign of me in the future?
I don't remember.
I don't think I saw one that looked like him.
No.
I assume that was me. If I'm forced to perform the ritual, it's going to cost me everything. You'll try to make sure I don't need to use it, won't you?
Sure.
Well, I
Sure.
suppose that's all I can ask for. Well, I believe you're in the best position to go around asking people questions. You're new here, and it'll seem perfectly normal. As for me, well, it pains me to say my attempts to impose order have not earned me many friends. I fear I may not even remain magistrate after today's election.
It's
The
okay, you're all
people
gonna
here would
die
only
today.
treat my curiosity with suspicion. You shouldn't have that problem, though, unless, of course, you get off on the wrong foot.
Okay.
Do you ever stare at a problem for so long that you can't see it for what it is anymore? What's
Yeah.
needed here is a fresh pair of eyes. The less I prejudice the independence of your investigation, the better. So you know about that already. It's a devastating loss, of course, but that was over 3 weeks ago, and whatever happened to her, it didn't break the golden rule.
How do you know that?
So I don't think it's connected with our
Because they would all be
demise.
dead by
Still,
now.
if you
I
happen
guess,
to
yeah.
find her and return her to me,
I was thinking of it
would
like
be
whoever committed the
eternally
sin
grateful.
would turn to gold, but I kind of want to say this.
Sure.
We've been pretty honest with this dude so far. Wouldn't they all be dead? Because isn't the golden rule that, like, if someone sins, everybody dies? So since everybody didn't get turned to gold, he's, like, must not have had anything to do with it.
Right.
Well, all right. There are those who wish to vote me out of office so that they can pursue their own misguided political agenda. Frankly, their selfishness and recklessness risk destabilizing the entire city. I would be looking very carefully at them if I were you.
We don't know that. Because
If I understand
we're just going
Proserpina's
off of what
ritual
these people are saying,
correctly,
which, and
that
I don't think they
problem
really
should
know what's
take
going
care
on
of
either.
itself. Let me
Yeah, I
see
mean,
if I
his
can
daughter's
explain.
like,
If
it
you
could
manage
just
to
be.
prevent the sin that breaks
a
the
tall
golden
tale
rule,
he's telling
I won't
to
need
keep
to
him
bring
under
you
control.
here.
Right.
I won't create the portal, and you will never have been able to come here. Thus, you'll have created a paradox. If this occurs, you should be flung back to your own time, having changed the past for all of us. Make sense?
Yeah.
Ah, good.
But I mean, it's probably
are you
true
with me?
because
Can I
we
count on
did
you to
come
figure
through a
out who's
portal
about to break the golden
from a
rule?
world where they were all gold.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Now, I need you to investigate the city, talk to everyone, help them if it'll win their trust. I authorize you to enter private homes and
Time
inspect
travel
possessions
assassin.
and documents,
Well.
unless, of course, you're asked to leave. Figure out who the culprit is, and as soon as you have a name, come back and tell me immediately.
Okay.
Oh, and
The
one
culprit
last thing.
being
If I
who
were
is
you,
going to
I'd
commit a
start my
sin?
investigation by visiting Lucretia
Okay.
at the Shrine of Apollo in the Forum. I heard wailing from there not long ago. Seems like something's not right.
Okay. City lives in fear of a mysterious law called the Golden Rule. Figure out who's most likely to break the Golden Rule and inform Sentius. Seems everyone in the city is going to die because of one person breaking the Golden Rule. I need to figure out who it is. To that end, Sentius asked me to talk to everyone and help them if it'll win their trust. He also authorized me to enter their homes and inspect their possessions and documents if necessary. Tell Sentius you suspect Sentia. I don't think that.
No, I don't suspect her.
Not yet, at least. Traveled thousands of years in the past. I'll need to find a way back to my original timeline somehow. Create a time paradox. Prevent the sin that breaks the Golden Rule. He'll never create the portal. Right. Centilla's quest. How would someone go missing in a city with no exits and no crime? Okay, we can go talk to her about the note. Something's wrong at the Shrine of Apollo. Yeah, so let's go ask her about this note. Okay. I feel like I need the vertical up a little bit too. Got a lot of money. Okay.
See, like, what happens if you steal? I don't want to know.
I mean, I can
But-
quick save and we can try it and then we can reload.
Okay, sure.
That's the best part about games with quick save. So see, do we have to like, do I have to be sneaky?
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Oh shit. Oh shit, this is crazy.
What did you idiots do?
Wow, so it's real.
It be real. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Breaking the golden rule isn't the end. Follow the magistrate instead. Oh shit.
Whoa.
Yo, this is crazy.
Horatius, help me!
Oh my god.
They're alive?
Does she get got? If she gets hit by one of those arrows, does she turn to gold? Ew. Well, I bet you these statues are what we could have potentially... Woo! Run, 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 run. Don't shoot me with an arrow. Oh. He did do it.
You did it.
Alright, you were totally called that. Alright.
Okay.
Hi, friend.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
Decoys made an excellent point. They said, if stealing is a sin, let's just say that everything is shared, so that, like, at least the most common of, like, sins don't happen. Would unintentionally stealing count? Yeah, like, what if you took something you didn't know? Like, I need, what are the rules?
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life. Oh, I guess how much did I drink last night? Sorry to have bothered you.
No problem,
and
I'm all
since you
good.
seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
Oh? The hell is that? A zipline handlebar?
What?
That's the last thing I expected this man to hand me. Yeah, thanks, bud.
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking. And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself. But don't worry, it's completely safe. Probably.
Okay, thank you.
All right, see you around.
Well. How do...
What? That's gotta be a...
Do I have to, how did I put... Okay, what's this? I can't take it out of my inventory, so I assume I have to... Oh yeah, see, we couldn't go up here. This was all caved in when we walked up. Ooh. Okay. So you can find just like spare gold.
It'll tell us if it's stealing.
Oh, okay. Ladders are always fucking weird in games. Okay. This is fun.
Okay, thanks. I'm
Guide
getting
me
less scared of
how?
you now.
What are these magical butterflies? Can
I really thought you were gonna be able to walk on that.
I 100% thought that too. Can I climb? I don't think I can climb. I can awkwardly jump. Oh! There was a statue up there though.
It was, yeah.
I'm assuming it will load us at the beginning of the day. Romans famous for their zip lines. It's true. Alright, hey, bud.
Salve, friend. Oh. Oh, and
Thank you.
just attached, but don't worry. All right.
Okay. Interesting, interesting. Okay, I'd want to go over here and not jump down where those vines were. Ooh, let me grab this. I really did think I'd be able to walk on these vines.
Yeah,
They
me too.
even had magical glowing butterflies. You gonna talk about guiding me this time? No? Yeah, there's a child. It looked like a child. Statue. Ooh,
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can zipline on this one. Fun. Okay. Alright. I guess let's go talk to... What's his name? Sentius? So I can't zipline on this. Maybe it's just because we have to do it from up top and zipline down here.
Yeah. One way.
Falling to your death is a sin. Everyone dies. This map looks really neat.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we'll fully explore once we,
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you?
Oh, I was like, what is happening over there? Yeah, will do. Okay, gonna come in here, find her note.
Don't steal.
That's my room. Leave before I call Horatius.
Okay. Let's just ask her about her sister and this
I
note.
wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want? Oh, you heard about her disappearance, I take it. What? Really? I swear, I searched her room top to bottom and
on
never
It
her
was
bed.
right on her bed.
I wonder how I could have missed it.
Girl.
Strange, but well done, I suppose. But it's odd. It was only a few months ago that Scintilla's friend Yulia let slip she was planning an escape of her own. And yet, Yulia's still here. You should go and speak with her. Find out if she knows anything. She lives in the villa next door.
Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, so we don't necessarily need to talk to him again. It is like a true loop. Okay. But I do
Right,
want to
and
go...
he's chill. Like, he already knows who we are.
Right. Okay. Scintilla to Sentius, may Jupiter Optimus Maximus continue to protect and guide you. Thank you for making me your daughter and for the lovely birthday pendant. I promise I will wear it always. I feel so safe and fortunate to have you as my father and Sentia as my sister. I sense you've been feeling apprehensive about the election next month, but if you can just show them the strong and dependable man I know you to be, you will be re-elected. I'm sure of it. Shrine where ancient Romans offered daily prayers. Okay.
Ugh, this place has become a thoroughfare.
Mm-hmm. I know it. Excuse me. Okay. Yes, these doors just lead straight back outside. Alright, let's go chat with this guy down here.
On your best behavior, I trust?
Anything new to say after we've talked to
What
other
is it,
people?
citizen? I'm a legionary of the 1st Italica, but there's not a lot of fighting down here. So the magistrate has assigned me other duties. I act as the magistrate's right-hand man, keeping an eye on his daughters.
Great job on that one, bud.
Daughter, I should say.
Yeah.
And the others. And making sure they're all behaving. I also keep a register of new arrivals. I'm from Liguria, up north originally. I was doing alright for myself. 12 years into my service. Had a nice girl lined up for when it was all over. Not anymore. She's probably figured I'm long gone and moved on by now. I try not to think about it. My commander sent me to deliver a message to Rome. While I was there, I thought I'd do something nice for my girl. And pick up a little pendant from a silversmith. That's when the crowd started flooding through the streets, shouting fire. People were screaming, trampling each other. Then some Genetricum fugitive tried to take advantage of the chaos and pinch my pendant. I remember chasing him through the crowds, down towards the river. And then, nothing. Blacked out and woke up near here. No idea how I ended up floating so far downriver. But I'm fortunate to be alive, I suppose. Ah, don't be. As Seneca the Younger said, difficulty strengthens the mind.
Just like we floated down a river.
Yeah. Is this
Scintilla's
like...
disappearance has
Is that...
been
is
more
it a
difficult than I'd care
metaphorical
to admit.
river? Like the one... the death one? Like Styx?
He's one of the better commanders I've ever had. That's for sure. Good stoic. Lives by Seneca's words. Treat your inferior as you would wish your superior to treat you. Can't ask for much more than that. I went around asking the same questions when I first arrived. Never did find a way out. But I learned how to accept my situation. To bear trials with a calm mind robs misfortune of its strength and burden. That's from Seneca the Younger, if you're interested. I don't see why not. Just make sure I get it back by tomorrow.
She's a tavern keeper. That's the lady, the pretty lady we walked past at the beginning.
Yeah.
Claims to know a way out. Claudia, what's a patrician?
An aristocrat or nobleman?
Thanks.
Of course.
We'll look through that in a second. Fully.
Well, as I always say, it's kind of like a divine version of the practice of decimation in the Legion. By threatening to execute 1 in 10 men, the idea is to ensure order and discipline among everyone. And it works. If you knew you could be executed because your brother-in-arms is planning a mutiny, well, you'd bloody well watch him like 100-eyed Argus, wouldn't you? Because your only chance of saving yourself is to stop bad things before they happen. Makes us all responsible for keeping each other in check. It's brutal, of course, but effective. The Legion wouldn't be the most formidable force in the world without it.
Argus is another Greek character.
Yeah, it's a weird blend.
What's done is done. I was forced to execute my brothers in arms, and those memories will always visit me in my sleep. But life is harsh, and I've come to accept my lot. As with the Golden Rule, I don't have any control over it, so railing against it would be like trying to stop the seasons or the tides. As Seneca the Younger wrote, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have, which is sufficient. For he that is so wants nothing. If you like. Not that it's any of your business, but my loyalty is and always will be with Sentius. Unfortunately, I don't think my vote is going to make any difference today. See, Domitius has been going around town, shoring up votes for Malleolus with lies, bribery and intimidation. The man's a savage, but he's a gladiator, so people fear and respect him more than they should. Sentius knows about it, of course, but he doesn't have the same rat cunning as Malleolus. This place will be different with that sleaze at the helm. But I try not to worry about things I can't change. I appreciate the thought, but you're new here, and I just can't see how you could make an impact in the time between now and
brother,
the
I
election
got
this afternoon.
days and
In any
days.
case, if you're interested in the election, go and have a chat with Equitia, the Vestal Priestess. She'll be overseeing proceedings. What business is that of yours? A lot of people have been looking for her, but it's been 3 weeks, and we've found nothing. What makes you think you can do better? I suppose that's true.
Damn!
Oh gosh.
You cannot come hard hitting.
Scintilla was
Accuse
always a
people.
kind, well-behaved young woman. I admit, her disappearance really caught me off guard. If anyone knows something, I'd expect it to be Sentia, Malleolus, Claudia, or Domitius. But none of them will tell me anything. You might fare better though, I suppose.
Okay.
Fine. Alright. Please keep an eye out for anything that might lead us to Scintilla.
Okay.
Like how he's asking us to look for her, but then when we ask about her, he's like, what business is that of yours?
Who's asking? Alright. So.
Okay. While you look at this, I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Okay. Imprisoned in warehouse. A baker, a farmer. Oh, Galerius. Okay. Died in cistern? What? Why are there not children here, seemingly? Have we just not seen one yet, or are they not here? Now refuses to work. Good for her. Money lending? Okay, Malleolus is a name we've heard mentioned a few times. Locked herself in the palace. Increasingly agitated. Rufius. Okay. This is Sentia. Okay. Scintilla. Missing. Debt bondsman to Malleolus. Okay. And that's everyone, apparently. What is reading mode? Oh, I see. Okay, just helps with... That is kind of nice, actually. Wait. We have 2 of these. Do we keep our... Did we always have this much money, or is that the money we stole? Hold on. Do you keep your inventory day to day? Yeah, I like the idea of talking to Lucretia next. Okay, when Lauren gets back, I have to ask her about the inventory. I wonder if she noticed how much money we had at the beginning. Hello. We haven't lied yet. No. Sentius and Malleolus, same excrement, different smell.
Malleolus isn't receiving visitors at the moment, it being election day. Her name's Domitius. You want to get to Malleolus, you go through me. Why? Because I am a gladiator. That's why. You want to see me fight? Keep running your mouth, fatuous cunnus.
Fatuous cunnus? Who you talking to like that?
When Malleolus wins the election, yeah? This place will change. You won't even want to leave. You'll see.
Graffiti, not a sin. Totally fine. Especially political graffiti.
I think it's gone on long enough. And Malleolus is going to put an end to it once he's elected. He's going to announce it in his victory speech. Just you wait and see.
What the heck is this guy wearing?
Listen, we already talked about that with him, and he basically told us to fuck off. We were like, why are you dressed as a gladiator? And he was like, 'cause I am one. And we were like, but you're not near like an arena. And he was like, who are you talking to? He called us a fattest cunnus.
Oh, okay.
We've already lined up the votes he needs to win. Just stay out of our way, and we won't have a problem.
This guy is from like the seedy side of London.
Yeah.
We know who this man is gonna vote for.
Listen, I don't abduct women. They come to me.
Do they now?
And they keep coming
Ew.
back, if you know what I mean.
I don't like you.
I'm just gonna ask him all the things.
She's not here.
Yeah.
Had to carry her to Lucretia's clinic this morning.
Okay, I had chosen that as my
She
next
was acting
destination
sick.
anyway, so.
Faking it, if you ask me.
Oh yes,
Typical.
women. We just fake
Hysteria.
fake diseases and pain all the time.
Malleolus, of course. If old man Sentius can't even protect his own daughter, how can we trust him to protect us?
Yeah, I would give this helmet like a solid 2 out of 10. It looks stupid, it's not intimidating, and it looks bad to use.
It's like he's got an egg on his head.
Too bad. He's busy. Unless... No. You don't look like you could afford it.
I see.
I'm glad you asked. See, he's a busy man, and this is an important day. He'll be inside practicing his victory speech for tonight. Left me strict instructions he doesn't want to be disturbed. So if you want to see him, I'll need something valuable in return.
I see, I see. What do you want?
Dunno.
Isn't soliciting
Something
bribes
good.
a sin?
Bribe? That's such an ugly word. What I'm looking for is more of a
Just
tribute
reframe it.
to me, your
Oh,
soon-to-be
now it's not a sin
patron.
anymore.
Just make it good. Whatever. Just remember, I'll be watching.
Okay, I have a question for you. Do you remember how much money we had when we started? Because I remember
Did we have money when we started?
I didn't think we had any, right?
Right.
And then we picked up that little bag.
Yeah.
And then we stole like 200 and something from Sentius, yeah? And then
Did we get to keep
the day
that?
loops. We have the money. Oh. And we have 2 of these notes.
We kept it.
That's huge. So like I don't know, there's like a lot of implications there. But yeah. So
Hey,
Oh, wow.
Aloysius. How's it feel knowing your man's doomed to lose the election today?
If you're trying to goad me
He's
into
reminding me
movement,
of
it won't
Kuno.
work. I'm stoked.
Fucking Kuno.
If the old
Oh my
man
God,
couldn't even
Kuno.
keep his own daughter safe, how can anyone trust him to keep us safe, eh?
is this
That's it. Blame everyone but yourself.
I think that's the palace he's guarding. I'm gonna
Yeah, he's super guarding it. Like, we couldn't just walk past him.
I'm just gonna scooch.
As if I'd be afraid of you, little man.
Hey. Yeah, the inventory keeping is really interesting. An anonymous friend to Octavia, may the Lord bless and keep you. I am sorry I could not risk discussing this with you in person, but if I am right, then you're a believer like me. You may not be able to worship openly here, but know that you're not alone. If you ever feel like you need somewhere to pray, there is a special place waiting for you deep in the caves behind the theater. Turn right at the first fork and again at the second. Okay. Directions to a secret shrine. Enter the caves behind the theater. So does that get noted down somewhere?
Probably.
So like, if we find Octavia on this.
I think you passed.
Oh, did I?
Next one. Oh, no. Equity.
Lucretia. Lucretia. There we go. Okay, no, see, it didn't I thought maybe it would add something to her here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's a ton of stuff to see in here. We'll go upstairs in a second. Okay.
Oh. Minerva, isn't that the opposite of Athena?
I think so.
Which they have also referenced.
Yeah, this whole place feels like it's like exempt from real space and time.
Yeah.
And like it's like some weird sort of blend of cultures and stuff. Okay. That would be great. These statues all seem so nice.
On your best behavior, I trust.
I know. They're not nearly as creepy as they were on the way in.
No.
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? Oh my. I take it people are quite direct where you're from. I suppose
She
it's
works
quite
for
charming
SCOTUS.
in its own way. Usually, however, you wouldn't simply march up to a Vestal priestess and without due formality or courtesy ask, "What is your story?"
I'm sorry?
The proper approach would be to arrange an introduction through a mutual acquaintance in high office, by which time you would already know how to address me. And then you would find a way to satisfy your curiosity rather more indirectly. But to be honest, I've often thought what an unnecessarily formal way to communicate that is. So, let's do it your way. You just keep being yourself and ask whatever you like. It'll be a refreshing change.
Okay.
I'll do that. Thank you for being so kind about that.
You know, I'm not entirely sure.
Nobody
But
seems
what
to
about
be.
you? How did you
No.
end up here?
I don't know.
Some lady named Karen.
Karen, you say? And nothing about that name seemed odd to you. Older. I see. I wonder if...
What?
No.
Hit me with it. Spit it out.
I apologize. I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just that you've got me thinking. Have you spoken with any
And
of
we
the
are
others
from the
about how they
future.
arrived here too? I really think you should. Go around and ask them what they remember and see if you notice any patterns.
Like people all floated down a river?
We are noticing that. You find out later they're all actually from modern times and just really dedicated to cosplay.
So dedicated. Said, yes, this is my dream.
Good. Thank you. But please be careful. I just don't want to see what happened to Livia happen to you, too.
Livia? Oh?
Up until a few weeks ago, she was a perfectly productive member of our little community, darning clothes and cutting hair.
Oh, is she the one that
She was
refuses to work
always so
now?
chatty, always seeking out newcomers
One of them
and
in the-
asking them where they
in the
were
list
from
said
and how they wound up here.
Refuses
And
to work
then,
now.
about a month ago, she
Oh.
suddenly changed. She withdrew, stopped working and became despondent, started muttering to herself. Galerius and I visited her to see how we could help, but she just looked at us with this haunted stare, called us bloodless shadows, and told us we were ignorant of some pattern. Look, it could be unrelated. Perhaps she simply fell ill. Or, as Galerius suggested,
Sure,
the weight of
maybe.
the golden rule was too much for her. But there is a small chance that she learned something, saw a pattern nobody else saw, and that it broke her. I just don't want to see that happen to you. So be careful, will you?
Yeah, I'll be careful.
Thank you. Now, go and follow the thread of truth through this
3
labyrinth,
common threads.
and come back to me if you discover any patterns. I don't, I'm afraid. It seems to me we're exiled here until the gods judge us, one way or another. I'm quite sure it's the work of the gods, which is strange because they've never been particularly concerned with our misdeeds, as long as we've kept the peace of the gods. We ask for blessings, for good health, bountiful harvest, military victory, and in return, we offer praise, wine, incense, or animals. But here, it seems they require much more of us. I find myself reminded of an especially pertinent tale from our great poet Ovid in his epic Metamorphoses. Would you like to hear it? It is rather long. I suppose so. Jupiter and Mercury put a town to the test by disguising themselves as vagrants and asking for shelter there. Everyone turned them away and failed that test, except for an old couple named Baucis and Philemon, and so the gods gave them time to escape and granted them a wish, and then wiped that town off the map. Some say the moral of that story is that we must all honor the sacred rituals of guest friendship, the reciprocal obligations owed between hosts and guests. But I like to think it's that we should always show compassion for those less fortunate than ourselves.
They don't even have to tell you what the rules are. This is so like, this is like low-key the truth.
I'm pleased to hear it.
Okay.
It must be completed by dusk, just the same as any other official business. It'll be between Sentius, the incumbent, and Malleolus, the challenger. Why do you ask?
Another candidate.
Yeah.
Start the election now.
I'm responsible for announcing it and making sure the procedures are followed. All of the male citizens who are willing and able to attend, unless they're running, of course.
You're running it.
That's
You're
just
a
the way
woman.
it's always been, I'm afraid. It never sat right with me, either. There are some women who can vote, Vestal priestesses like myself, but in this case, given my role overseeing the election, I've decided to abstain. I can't allow the perception that I'm being anything but fair and independent, but if it's any consolation, there are other ways to influence the outcome of an election. By using whatever gifts the gods gave you. Nothing untoward, of course.
Sure. Okay. I guess it can't hurt to ask this so we don't have to have somebody lined up.
Yeah, right.
You can, assuming they're eligible and willing to accept the nomination.
Okay. I don't want to start the election
Certainly.
now.
And did you notice anything? A pattern?
Oh.
Well, we did, but maybe our
Well
character
then,
hasn't.
Keep asking people how they wound up here. I don't want us to rush to any conclusions yet.
Okay.
Livia's fate weighs heavily on my mind, and dictates we should be sure. Yes, you should ask the others first. Come back to me once you've acquainted yourself with the rest of our neighbors.
What now?
Okay.
All right. Please keep an eye out for anything that might lead us to Scintilla.
Will do, bud.
Keeping an eye on things, Horatius?
As always, priestess.
Any news about Scintilla, Navia, or Kabash?
What did they whisper?
No sign of any of them, I'm afraid.
I don't know.
But we do have a newcomer. Strangely dressed woman. Pretty, though. Funny accent, too.
A traveler from a faraway land.
Seems that way.
Then let's make sure she feels welcome, shall we?
Fermented fish sauce. Faint salty aroma. Okay. Urine.
Oh.
Cute. Damn, this bird is popping off. Ooh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Take that gold. Hey. Who are you?
Name's Rufius.
Oh my god.
Better watch your step.
Those eyes.
Can't talk long. Got to stay sharp, but family's from Seleucia on Tigris, Babylon province. But I've been roaming a long time now. Even joined the legions. The 6th. The one they call Ironclads.
Tell me about the river you came in, friend.
Same way as everyone else.
Okay.
Okay.
Because we're all in grave danger. Is it not obvious? Magistrate made me toss it in the chasm. Stupid. Going to have to improvise now. If you were dealing with what I am, you wouldn't be either. None of your business. In Troite ipsum commensura. If we have to. If I did, do you think we'd be having this conversation? I'll tell you this much. I hate the fact that my survival depends on the common sense of other people.
Yeah, that's pretty much shit.
Damn, the developers were not fucking around.
They were not.
Holy shit. Yeah, why are they all armored up if violence equals everybody's dead? It's a great point.
I mean, all these people just bumble along like nothing's wrong. Well, we're one bad decision away from being wiped out. Like the last lot of people who lived here.
The last
Seems
one?
like I'm the only one ready
Is
for
that what all the
what's
statues
coming.
are now?
Whatever that is. And when it hits, it's everyone for themselves. You've been warned. I don't know. But did you ever get the feeling some of these statues are watching us when we're not looking? Like they're waiting
I mean,
for something.
Even when you are looking.
I don't like it. Of course I am.
Okay, calm down.
Meliodas.
This bird is so
Not sure
loud.
I trust Sentius. Couldn't even protect his daughter in a city without sin. How's he going to protect us?
Yeah, but y'all don't know what happened to her.
He
could have voluntarily done something.
Or the other dude could have kidnapped her to make y'all think, oh, he can't even protect his own daughter.
Yeah.
No. Whatever.
Okay, it's been real, bud. Who does?
The statues?
That's what it seems like. What did it say? I want to read Rufius's little... Commoner patrol increasingly agitated. Okay. Hello, thank you. Money, money, money. Just a bucket. There's so many like places to go.
Yeah. It's a great plant. How is there grass growing here? There's no sun.
Yeah, it's like we're supposed to be deep underground? Like, what do you mean the like modern... How is this a secret city? How do we not know this
There's
exists?
a giant hole.
Or is it like the Skyrim holes? Sometimes you go deep in a cave in Skyrim and there'll be like a random hole in the ceiling like that with like light, and then like there are no just like holes in the ground in the map.
Well... Oh, the owner being this woman right here?
I would assume so. Hello, ma'am.
I'm probably gonna need to hop off soonish. Getting pretty sleepy.
Okay. Yeah, we can kind of... We'll wrap it up here. Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Hold on.
Yeah. Oh. Seek a bow.
What?
What's happening?
Maybe, yeah. What did it say about her? Physician locked herself in the palace. Okay. So we have find Scintilla. Let's talk to Lucretia at Apollo. Get him to drop out of the election. Get into his villa. Obtain a bow. Dang, okay. I still think we should go there next, so. Ooh. Got some arrows. Who are you? Alright, yep, I'm gonna just stop it right here. We'll save, and this is where we'll come back next time. Let's just say magic stiff. Alright, I'm definitely hooked. I'm definitely interested.
Oh yeah.
This
seems really
This
neat.
is cool. Alright guys, well thanks for hanging with us, and yeah, things should calm down for us in the next couple weeks, so we should be back to a regular schedule.
Yes.
And yeah, we'll see you next time. Have a great night, everybody.
Thank you.